Hi guys, it's me, and as promised, we're doing the Legacy Dragonzord review. Oh, sorry. This is the Legendary Mystic Dragonzord review. No, it's not a review of him. Wrong dragon. This is the Legacy Dragonzord. Ooh. Yeah. Just a second here, let me reposition the webcam. Okay. Oh, stupid key. Okay. Now, let me tell you about what a frustrating thing this has been. Not the toy, trying to review the toy. Okay, so when I was making the Megazord review, I initially planned to shoot this right after, and then upload it the next day. Well, that did not go exactly as planned. First, I lost a part, so I had to stop the video a couple seconds in to find the part. And then, the second time around, I had it all just about done. I had him in a Mega Dragonzord mode, which is the combination of the Dragonzord and the Megazord. And he fell over because he's so goddamn top heavy that he basically either hit the laptop or hit near the laptop. And basically caused the laptop to reboot, which made me kind of... It didn't lose the video, it did damage the video badly, however. The third time, I tried to recover from that, but I was working backwards. And I was still laughing from that event because it was so funny that... Anyway, so I had to do it again. I was going to do it yesterday, but I ended up getting sick as a dog. And I'm talking about sick enough that I may never eat chicken McNuggets again because I've now tasted them coming out. And yeah, they're not pleasant like that. Okay, so first, let's take a look at the box. The box is very reminiscent of the original box, I think. I don't know. I haven't exactly seen recent pictures of it. But it's set in the same layout as the Megazord box, and the Megazord one does remind me quite a bit of the original one. On the front, we have a very nice picture of the top half of the Dragonzord. It says that it has die-cast parts, metallic paint, and a posable tail. On the back, we got the Dragonzord, and then a picture of the Megazord, and then the two modes. Just note that I will not be doing the Mega Dragonzord combination in this review, because, as I said, it's so goddamn top heavy that basically it nearly wrecked my laptop. My brand new $400 laptop. And $400 was the sale price. Regular price $600. So, yeah. But I do have some parts for the Dragonzord in fighting mode, as it's called. So let's get to look at the Dragonzord first in dragon mode. Okay, in the box, you get a couple extra things. You get this, which is a stand for the weapon for fighting mode, and these extra hands. You need these. In fact, you need these more than these, because these are the only hands that will actually go in to the arm cavities. These ones are straight, like gun barrels, which is what I kind of liked. They kind of have them on for a little bit, but then, I don't know, I think for dragon mode, maybe these might be a bit better. These are just regular hands, not really just meant for display purposes. Now the tail, as I mentioned, the tail is fully articulated. So are his knees. But yeah, you can move it around, make him shake his little dragon butt. You can spin the drill bit, although it doesn't spin on its own, but it still spins, kind of. You can position these any way you want. One good thing I liked about this guy is, unlike the Megazord, I did not need to put on frickin' decals. Everything's painted on. A lot of the designs are actually etched into the metal, which is awesome. It makes the figure look just that much awesomer. One other thing I should mention though is this piece. His fin. When Bandai packaged him, for some reason, I don't know if this is for the American version too, or maybe just the Canadian version, or just the initial release of the Canadian version, but apparently they put the plastic bag on way too tight, and it bent this quite a bit. Now I have seen them bent worse than mine, but mine is still bent a little bit. It does seem to look like it's coming back a fair bit. For posability, we have these arms. I can turn his hand a bit. The knees move, the thigh moves, the feet move. Of course, the tail moves, the jaw moves. So if you want, you can have him take a pretzel and do the little scene in his first appearance where he breaks off a smokestack and bites it in half. A scene so popular they used it a few times. Now, one thing you're probably wondering, does he light up and have sounds? No. I don't know if you can see this, but the red on his chest plate there is paint. It's all painted in. It's one big solid piece. Alright. For die cast, we have these, like the shoulder pieces right here, the feet, the legs, his ass, his crotch plate and ass, and that's about it. Unfortunately, that's kind of his downfall too, because for Mega Dragonzord, you have to basically put the whole thing, minus the chest piece, which is plastic, and the tail, which is also plastic, on top of the Megazord. And unfortunately, he's just supported by two little pegs and two little holes. So if you move him too much, he's gonna flop down and just, yeah. So that's why he is not appearing in this review. I swear to God. I've only made it twice so far. That was the second time, and I swear to God that's the last frickin' time I'm gonna make it, because he's just so ungangling. Maybe if they would have made just a little bit less, just made him have a little bit less die cast, maybe it might have been more feasible, but with all that die cast weight on him, he's going to be extremely unstable. So I warn you, I do recommend this figure. He was about 85 bucks. That was including tax for me. He's probably going to be cheaper in the States, but I don't know. I've been keeping up with Shuki. Apparently he's got one in order, and he thinks his is coming tomorrow. So good luck with him with that. He's going to love this. I do. In fact, I actually love this more than the Megazord, and I've been waiting to get the Megazord since '93. So, okay. Now, to transform this guy into fighting mode, we're going to need the saber-toothed tiger, the Triceratops, and the Mastodon. As you can see, I've already got them all transformed into their component mode, so that's going to be majorly easy for me. You don't have to do any extra changing, that, which is nice. Okay, first part, we're going to pop off his hands. Gonna give him the old Anakin Skywalker bit. Okay. There are two pegs in the hand joint that's there. So it makes changing these real easy. Although the extra articulation in the wrists kind of makes it a bit hard. There. Okay. Now in the show, basically they just have this front piece pulling out and then the shoulders moving in. Yeah, that don't work. What you're gonna have to do is going to take his tail and pop the sucker off. Oh, idiot. Okay, with his tail off, what we gotta do is gonna take him and split him in twain. Take the chest piece off, so it really quick. Okay. There is a little clip joint here that does move in and out. I'm thinking that's probably for Mega Dragonzord though. But like I said, I'm not doing them again. Okay, now you take the wrists, move them like that, and then move the arm in like that. There we have that. Take the fin, move that on top. Move the jaw down, and one really cool part is the eyes actually disappear. And the eyes are actually a separate piece. They're not the visor. Okay, now we pull the shoulders out, move them like this. Get that so we have the nice dragon symbol. Now we're going to straighten out his legs. Okay. Now there are two components here. I have no nails. I trimmed my nails the other day and now I regret it. There. We move this piece up, as well as this piece. If I can. There we go. There. Okay, now we move the feet up. So now you can kind of see that. And yes, just like everything else, these are actually etched in. They're very nice looking. They're not decals at all. Okay, now we take the saber-tooth tiger, plug him in, close that down, Triceratops, plug him in, close that down. Now we can stand so we don't have to hold him. Take the mastodon, plug him in like that. There we go. And that's kind of the gist of the main body. Now we do the weapon. Okay. So first we're going to take this, which is a very nice Greco-Roman looking pillar-like thing. I love it, I swear. I've never seen it before up close or in hand. So, given that the original Japanese figure's name is Dragon Caesar, it's just that much better. You're going to put the chest piece on top like this, fold the crotch plate in. Now we're going to move that back. Now we're going to take the tail, the floppy tail, and put in all the joints, including the tip, the drill bit tip. We're going to put that on there. So we have his weapon. Fold that piece down, and then there's a little handheld piece right there. Swear to God, if you flop over on me, I'm going to frickin' ship you to I don't know where. Okay, now you're just going to put that in the hand, and I'm trying to be very careful with this. Alright, and there you go. As you can see, the drill bit is actually, like the drill tail is much bigger than the figure. Like, holy crap. I put a picture of him on Facebook, and my mom had no idea what the hell that was. She thought it was a giant sword. So not a giant sword, it is a drill weapon. But I thought it was very cool in the show, especially when he, I think, drills a hole right through Frankenstein. Can't believe that actually happened in the show. I don't know if TV Nihon has actually done that episode of Zyuranger yet. It's been a while since they released anything, so I'm still waiting. I suppose if you want, you can take the extra shield from the mammoth and plug it in here. There. Kind of have a weird looking kind of guy, but all in all, very nice looking. Like I said, I'm not going to do the Mega Dragonzord video. However, the two vids that did survive that were failures, I'm going to upload just for the hell of it. And the second one does, or the second one I'm going to be putting up, the third one that was actually made overall, does have him, actually it starts off with him in Mega Dragonzord mode, so you can see what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. just so you know, that little opening bit, it was supposed to start with Spike, but I decided not to at the last minute. If I can have some feedback on that idea, I would like that. Okay, so all in all, for 85 bucks, you get one hell of a figure. This is actually one of the figures that I actually bought with some money that I've gotten from working, because I'm actually working for my parents for off and on. The rest of it is actually coming in the mail, or will be coming in the mail once PayPal pays for it. I've been really distrustworthy of PayPal lately, but well. Yeah, like I said, great figure. I totally recommend him. I'd even, if I had a choice between him and the Megazord, I'd pick him, because he's just that well done. Like, this guy even makes me not want the original Dragonzord or even Dragon Caesar if they ever release him. So, yeah. Awesome figure. I like a lot. Okay. So, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be doing a review video is, but I do have a couple things to discuss, but that'll wait until Monday because, yeah, Monday or Tuesday. Don't think, yeah, his chest wasn't closed all the way. Wouldn't you know it? And unbelievably, my cat has actually remained quiet this whole time. Thank you very much, Ari. Okay, there you go. Bye.